friends, and welcome back to day 3 of PAX 2023. Well, PAX Australia. And today we are looking at the PAX Rising section, which is basically all of the indie games that PAX is showcasing this year. And there are a lot of them. I know that not everyone can attend PAX or even has the time to look at every single one of these indie games, but I kind of wanted to show you a little bit of a visual of all the indie games that PAX was showcasing this year. I previously did look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Studios, which are the Southeast Asian games that were on display at PAX, which is in my day 1 vlog, and the New Zealand indie games, which is in my day 2 vlog. Ricochet Rodeo was one I was really excited to see here, as they were also showcased at Pixel Expo and Perth Games Festival, which are both Perth-based events. So seeing this here, I had to give it a shot again. I am the one in the light blue, and I think I did pretty well at this game, I'm not gonna lie. It was really fun to jump into it again, and I think this is the 3rd or 4th time I've actually played this game, so I would definitely recommend, and it is definitely on my list of games to play when I have people over. Another one of the games that I thought looked really interesting was this mobile game called Hello World. So I patiently waited for my go to have a look at what this game had in store. Now, all of the designs were really cool and interesting, and that's definitely what drew me into this, as well as the fact that it is a mobile game, and a lot of the games we do see in the indie games section here at PAX are PC related games, so it was really cool to check this one out. There were a lot of different elements to this game, which is kind of not what I was expecting, but it was a lot of fun to play. The game developers told me that this game is coming out in 2024, so there's still a little bit of a wait on this one, but it was really cool to see what they have created so far. With some of these booths, you actually get a few little goodies for completing the demo of the game and doing a survey or checking it out, which is really cool. We got some magnets and some little snails. The snails are adorable. I don't know why, I am just obsessed with them. Project Regolith is a really interesting two-player game. So one person's screen is not like the others. One player sees the space a certain way and the second player actually sees this flipped. So player 2 will be on the roof and player 1 will be on the floor. And you have to figure out like different puzzles together. And I think that's a really, really cool way to play a two-player game. This game is also quite interesting. I didn't get to play very much of it, but from what I saw, it's definitely the type of game that I would be into. Go-Go Town was another adorable, fun little game that kind of reminds me a little bit of like Animal Crossing, but not quite. I guess it's just that farming simulator type thing, and also the aesthetic of it that reminds me of Animal Crossing. But it was a lot of fun to have a look at. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and yeah, definitely a cozy game.
That's good. I want to go to the next walking. Okay, no, that's good. All right. You can go back
We also had the Oz Indie Showcase, which I believe are games that are currently available, so indie games that are usually available to play already, and there were a fair few interesting ones, and the kind of areas that they built for themselves, or the booths they built for themselves here, were really, really cool. Jump Light Odyssey had some really cool things that I really enjoyed having a look at. Quiznia was one of my favorites from last year, so I had to come back to the booth and have a little look at everything. I have all the stickers, and I believe it is now available to play as a demo, so I highly recommend checking it out. It is adorable but so much fun. I have had Broken Roads recommended to me by several people that played this game at PAX Australia this year. It is very, very cool, and there's a lot of like Australian slang. I don't know what it is about it, but it is quite cool. I know it's not the type of game I would usually play on stream or anything like that, but it's quite an interesting game that I do think is worth checking out. I mean, post-apocalyptic Australia, that just sounds cool. Dark Web Streamer was also one of my favorites from last year. Then we went and checked out some of the really cool cards that were on display and for sale over at Cherry. There were a lot of things I really wanted to buy, but I had to hold back. We also made our way over to the Final Fantasy cards section, where I ended up getting a fair few cards, a few $100s worth, but there was a really cool Lightning cosplayer who gave us some Lightning cards as well, which was really, really cool. So that was pretty much it for my third day at PAX Australia 2023. And honestly, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed going to PAX this year. Last year was my first time attending, and this year I got to go as a content creator. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video is a little more talkative than my previous ones on PAX, but yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!